Hello, Gia Gunn. How's the hair? Stun. How's the mug? Stun. How's the track? Stun. Rich. Top knot looking like fish. At the bottom of your grocery list. Blow my lashes and make a wish. Cause I'm that bitch. Got mug for days. Get your eye like purple haze. Mama said it was just a phase. Give me bread and I'll spread it like mayonnaise. So stunning. When I'm at the club. So stunning. When I'm acting up. So stunning. Can't get enough. Take it downtown, bitches, and I'll turn it up. Stun.
We're here.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Hello, hello.
Hey, everybody.
Jada, guess what?
What's up?
We're here. We're streaming. We're live. We're living our best
We're
life.
absolutely. You look good.
You think I look good? So
I think you look deliciously okay.
delicious and okay. Hold on. I heard the okay part, you hoe.
You look deliciously decent.
You know what? That's a positive for you, honestly. I'll take it. I'm not mad at it. Thank you. How are you feeling? I know you're very busy right now, and
I'm very busy on a special project, but besides that project, girl, I'm super excited because we finally launched season 2.
Season 2 is here. I've been waiting for this. I've been super excited about it. I've been like, ever since we started like working on like conceptualizing it and it started coming together, I was like,
yeah. And literally season 2 is so, I feel like, I don't know if I can speak for you too, but season 2 is even more lit. I feel like the set
is lovely.
Elevated.
What's your favorite part of the set though?
My favorite part of the set is that I have a chair that is separate from the couch.
You get your own.
So if I want to get up, I can get up and go over there
and do what you got to do.
What's your favorite part of the set?
My favorite part of the set is how much we water the plants, as well as I love all the posters. I love all the crazy, all of our movie appearances that we've made, our movie posters, our blockbusters
that we made, appearances we made,
appearances that we could make.
I feel like the posters give like art imitating life, because there's this idea that we would be in them fucking in the billboard, but I think it's really gonna be art, life imitating art, because we need to make those movies happen.
We should just do them ourselves.
Yeah, we really do. First of all, we already know there's a bunch of y'all that's watching right now.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's watching, and we want to say thank you first of all for y'all for joining Mom Plus Go, baby.
Yes, thank y'all
to stream season 2.
I'm excited. It's gonna be a sick thing. Wait, so you remember filming the season, right?
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
I hope so. We watered the plants a lot, Mama. So it's but it's all coming back to me now.
My memory's not what it used to be. Oh.
But bitch, I did feel like when recording it, like the guests that we brought, brought the energy.
Last week's guest, Carrie Colby and Rudy, was
Rudy.
The stories, it's been so long since we filmed. I forgot we was telling some of those stories, and I was like, not me talking about my grandmother smoking a cigarette.
Mother. Now, let's be very clear. I didn't remember that. Thanks, Dax me off.
The hair is herring. Thank you, baby. You see.
Yeah, the hair is cute.
Thank you. I wore it on All Stars. And thanks, G's there with you. Thanks, G.
Yes, he is there. He's here right now. G's in the back. G's in the back right now, just sitting down, sleeping and stuff like that. But he turned the hair out. Turned it out for the dolls. He did hair, the hair that you wore on the first episode, right?
He wore
a lot too.
Yes, he did. He made that hair too. He made that hair. He's made a lot of hair for me. He's made a lot of hair for you too. But he always have you in the flyest hair, girl. Always have you in the flyest hair. I've been looking at some of the wigs. The one you wore at the you were at Gloss.
Yes.
With the black with the spikes. I was like, oh,
that was a moment.
That
hey,
is
Tyler LeCount.
Hello, hello, hello. Is the dog returning in all the episodes? Rudy is not joining us in all the episodes.
Oh my God, y'all.
Rudy could be our mascot, though.
How about when Jaida said, "You confused?"
Oh yes, honey. When I'm telling you, this is the tea. When Rudy was looking at, I felt like Carrie is such a fucking character. Girl, Rudy is acting like he ain't probably never heard Salad Bread and Head by Carrie Colby at all. Like, that was my first time hearing the song.
Is she gonna make a music video? You know, we can make anything into a music video. You know,
so you think we can get in the video?
Can be a music video. So can Salad Bread and Head. Let's go.
It's not a soaking clock.
Yeah, honey. We
need Monica to come on one of the episodes.
We can probably get Monica to come on. She would love to. I love Monica.
At least season 3.
Yes, on season 3, we're gonna get all the girls. Look, JD, your skin looks good.
Thank you. And look, thank you. You know, I've been trying to do what I can with my skin. It's been giving moisturizing daily. Leaving the haters, getting the haters out of my life.
As you should.
Subscribing to Mom Plus Gold.
That's it right there. That's it right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Talent show. Ooh, that's a good one. So, y'all, the talent how do you feel about doing a talent show? Because I was looking to it.
I love that we are. Wait, my hair got stuck in the frog.
Oh my God.
Let go, Phineas. There we go. I'm excited about the talent portion that we have added. Like, I think it's sickening. I think it's great that we are now having people come and share their talents, because it does allow so many people to get to see it, because just showcasing talent for people is just an incredible opportunity. We have this platform to do it. So it's great for people to be able to show their talents. So I'm excited.
Literally, I was gonna say the same. I was like the traction that the podcast has built, like, thankfully, to the support of like all of y'all out there, like tuning into the podcast, and then like especially now like supporting season 2, like by subscribing. So thank y'all for subscribing. But like by joining like for season 2, y'all, like I feel like seeing what we can do with the platform that we built is like giving a voice to more people out there, that people did like literally some of the talents that we saw, variety of talents that like constantly been knocking me off my feet.
There's some that's like we can't say which ones, but there's some good ones coming too. I'm really excited to see them, because I remember my mind being blown when we were filming. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I
think even on the first episode, like right away right away, I felt like you could tell that the talent portion in the show was going to be magic. It would be like something new.
It was going to
be Anne Marguerite.
Oh. Who's your dream guest for Holly Closet?
Okay.
Jaida.
Okay, that's a good one.
Aside from John Cena, of course.
I was gonna say aside from John Cena, obviously. Okay, y'all, this is hard, because I'm like, who would give a really sickening interview? I feel like if Beyonce came and she was high, we need that interview. Like, remember the whale moment?
There ain't no way she wasn't high in that. There ain't no way she was not high.
I feel
whales with her.
I feel like she could, if she was high, she can't be. I mean, she don't have to be high. All she got to do is come water the plants with us for a little bit.
That's fair. That's all it would have to be. You know, watering plants really just, it blesses the spirit.
It blesses the spirit, and it allows your mind to just wander. I would say
it unlocks your mind and all the possibilities that could be. I love that. Who would I want to be aside from Johnson?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Perfect guest. You know, Angelica Crofts. I love her.
Okay.
I think she's sickening. I think she would be great to have on. Who else? You know who I would want to, just in general, watering plants with?
Yeah, who?
Rihanna.
Who?
Rihanna.
She
already follows me on the Instagrams.
I thought you said Kahana. Rihanna. Her too, yeah.
Oh,
That was not meant to be shady, bitch. That was just
yeah,
saying.
that is it.
I was misunderstood. But you do, Rihanna is following you, so that could literally could happen.
Did I tell you how she messaged me the night of the Super Bowl?
What?
Yes. Yeah, I know this. When she well you tell the story because I don't want to
I
I
was
don't want
like,
to get it whack.
you scared the shit out of me. So it was the night of Super Bowl. And both me and Jada Essence Hall are fashion icons. They got to walk New York Fashion Week that weekend.
Uh-huh.
And my flight was on Super Bowl Sunday. So I was flying all day from New York back to LA. So I didn't get to watch Super Bowl live. So once I landed in LA, I watched the Super Bowl performance only. I was like, well, let me just watch it. So I watched it and I saw the baby announcement too during it and everything. I was like,
Gagging.
so I shot her a little message. I'm like, I just want to say congratulations to everything going on with you, the pregnancy and all, and the performance amazing. And then about 30 minutes later, she, after being done performing for the world, this woman just announced that her baby was coming and performing for the entire world, took the time out of her busy schedule and messaged me back and was like, thank you, boo, so much. I was like,
Ah! What a moment.
Oh
I was
my
like, is
God.
I live. Would be iconic if Beyonce gave her first video interview in years on the. That would be gaggy. It would be.
Jada fell off the call.
Oh no, Jada fell off the call. Well, that sounds about right.
Here she is. Hold on.
That sounds about right.
Too much
Jada,
Beyonce.
Y'all, I'm
Or
back.
too
I'm
much
back. I'm
Rihanna.
back. Back again, y'all.
backpack back.
My headphone was slipping out of my ear and then it slipped down and slid. Then I tried to grab it and it accidentally pushed the end out the phone call thing. But I'm back.
And better than ever.
Look, it's giving. You can spray roach spray, but you can't kill me.
So you're a roach now.
Can be gonna smoke me.
Or your share, either or, because neither die.
Neither's gonna die.
Neither's gonna die, honey. Speaking of John Cena,
Oh
what
my
about
God.
the Wipeout audition? We still got to audition for Wipeout, Jada.
We still need to audition for Wipeout. This is the thing. Now look, John Cena, I still feel like there's a chance.
Of course.
I still feel like there's a chance. I just feel like he's just got to see our charisma in person.
I think if we
or the whatever it is.
We should get Nicole Byer on the podcast, get her talking, and then we surprise her with the audition. Like
John Cena?
Okay. Gag. We should surprise her. Be like, we want to audition for Wipeout. Could you help us with that? And see if she would help us. And then we could get on Wipeout easier. And then when we're there, we'll get to the front of John Cena.
But then what if she give you like, when you have your friend that have like a really nice job and you be like, oh girl, just, well, you're a lawyer, put me in touch. And she's like,
that's
girl, this is
what
personal.
I do all the time. I do that to you all the time.
You do.
Honey. And now Jimbo's winning, so I can do it to her too.
I'm so happy. How you feeling about Jimbo winning?
Oh my God, incredible.
I know y'all are like, Judy's the house down.
So happy for her. Well deserved. It was sickening. It was great. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And now I can ask her for money too.
It was big titified moment.
Big breasts for everyone.
Big breasts for everybody.
Yes. It was so funny because she called me the day before. They actually got to watch the episode like the day before the actual crowning was going down. And then I guess I called her during they were watching it, and then she called me afterwards and she was just talking to me or whatever. And then all of a sudden she just pans the phone down to her bed and she shows me the crown and scepter. I was like,
Mother.
yes.
Wow. I know she wanted that really bad.
Oh, it's something she's been talking about over the last year. Look, we've worked together so much over this last year. She's talked about it so many times. She's like, I want it so bad. I was like, I know you do, boo. I know you do.
And you could tell because she was like, her reaction, she was like shaking, waiting. She was shaking so bad.
She was gagging. She was gagging. She was nervous. She was scared.
When was the last time you shook like that, Heidi?
Earlier today. But it was never mind.
Okay, but it was lonely, wasn't it?
No, it's not lonely if you have the right choice.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's a good nosy question. But look, this is a tea. This is a good nosy question, but because y'all are subscribed to Mom Plus Gold, honey,
yes, yes,
and this
yes.
is exclusive, I will give y'all the tea.
Give it
But y'all
to
know
us.
y'all know I be kind of be very shut up about my projects and shit like that. But
Everyone has to pick up the phone.
filming this has been a fucking incredible. Like it's been really good. I feel like I've talked to Heidi, you know, bitch, I've been calling you about like what's going on when I have good days, crazy days, whatever the days. But y'all, it feels like when you do drag, it's like you do when we do shows, we get to have like a meet and greet moment. And those are like often like really brief moments that we get to like interact and meet with the audience. And I'm like at home back before when you weren't really too famous, if you could go in the bar and just wander around the bar, just have a really good night and just like meet with so many people. And after a while, when you do like after Drag Race, you don't get to be able to do that as much.
No.
And so for myself, it was like always very healing for me to like be with my community and get to know the people that like see what's making people tick, see like what they're going through, get to know their stories, and like being here is like getting in touch with that all over again. So it is feeling very like almost as much as like getting to meet the people that I'm working with and hearing their stories and like having this like journey of healing with them. At the same time, it's like I feel like they're healing me. And I'm getting like so much, I'm like getting so much out of it.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh.
Yeah, it feels really good. Like it really feels good. I can't even lie. You know a bitch can't even front.
Can't front. And I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I know you out there killing it. I know you is.
Trying to hold it down. And then you know also I'm trying to hold it down because I feel like when everything that I do, like and like especially like recently, it feels like because me and you work together and we've been in this shit together, it feels like I'm representing both of us. You know what I mean? Because so many people, like a lot of people that have not even known either one of us from Drag Race and like come to find us through the pod.
Right.
And then watch Drag Race and learned a little bit more about us. And I feel like even through this journey, they'll
It was G.
girl, I thought that was Bigfoot Bay. Girl, you can't just be scared. That
Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you.
let's see. I just want to say how much I love you, goddesses, and I love your banter and energy. Perfect pair.
That's fair.
Thank you, Nick.
I see it. That's fair. Thank you, baby.
And literally, I feel like as subscribing to Mom Plus goes, you're gonna see a lot more banter from us.
Absolutely.
A lot more moments.
I will be seeing only. Oh, you see that hair?
Pretty much for your eyes only.
Just for
you. Oh
you.
yes, mother.
Just for you.
Oh, when you throw them back, you look bald headed, girl.
What was your experience like on Drag Me to Dinner? Your episode was so funny.
Now on today's episode of Hall and Closet, you and Ben de la Creme were all like, the thing that we did together that we can't talk about the thing that we did.
We were talking, it was Drag Me to Dinner.
It was Drag Me to Dinner.
It was Drag Me to Dinner.
I thought you were gonna say smoking weed on the set of Drag Me to Dinner, but
that too.
But that shit was so lit. And I remember from the beginning, I told Heidi when we got there, I was like, girl, which was funny that we ended up winning. Because I was like, girl, we don't give a fuck about winning.
No.
Let's just come and have the best time ever. I'm like, and we get the opportunity to like, girl, for whatever reason they called our asses and asked us to do it. And I was like, let's just have the best time.
And it was so much fun. It was chaotic for one. It was the crepes for me. I fucked up the crepes so
y'all
bad.
What you did not see was Heidi fuck those crepes
down.
Girl, Heidi fucked those crepes up so bad. And literally they looked like when Heidi was done, it was like she did like 4 crepes and they all looked like slices of bologna.
Like wet bologna. It was
so bad.
And Jimbo's ass bologna?
Yes, Jimbo. It fully looked like Jimbo's bologna that should be pulling out her booty hole.
Speaking of bologna, bitch, when I was at at Heart
Uh-huh.
for
Oh my
Bluff.
God. Well, I remember.
That was insane when I threw that piece of bologna and girl, it landed. I've
Not
never been good
somebody.
at no sport in my life.
I saw the video of you throwing it and it hit the person who had the camera. Have you seen that video?
I saw it. But this is the gag. When I threw the bologna, I didn't know what I was expecting. I threw the bologna and I like kind of everybody was going like, "Oh, girl, she's like hurt. She's trying to throw." I'm like, I was leaning back to throw it so hard,
Because you're
not
so
because
delicate.
yeah, because I didn't know what my strength could be, and then it was launching over, and you hear it started going, and you hear screams of panic from the people. That's when I felt bad. That's when I was like, "Oh no!"
It like you over here playing like it's football. You try to throw a pigskin, honey.
And the girls, they were running.
Thank God I was up in the balcony. It didn't get to me. Thank God. Jesus Christ.
You didn't get hit like Jimbo didn't hit you with a piece of bologna up there either. She was like tossing it all over the top.
But I did hit someone with some money when I was throwing it from the balcony. I can't remember who it was. I know
how much was it?
It was I threw a couple 20s because I got 20s for each of the girls. Did you get my 20?
I can't say that I did, but you can cash app it.
You don't even.
You can cash.
I already gave it. No. No double dips over.
You can always resend it, and like literally, I'm gonna say again, like I know we on here giving like bantery, giving chit chatting and all that shit, but y'all, I literally have to say like thank y'all so much for holding down season 1 of Hall and Closet, like for real, like that was like last year I was doing a lot of touring and a lot of working.
It was insane.
It was insane, but like the podcast was like one of my number one things that we got to do that like was the work that I was feeling so good about. We got to interview and like do so much crazy shit. And then now that like because of y'all support, we even had the opportunity to even do season 2. And like obviously anytime you do new work, you always get like, you don't know how it's going to be received, but y'all literally have already pulled up and been giving us so much love, and y'all literally been subscribing to make sure that like this y'all can get here to see what the new podcast has been all about, get the new energy of the podcast. And there's a lot of people out there that have not seen it yet, so y'all better tell y'all motherfucking friends. They better log they ass on, subscribe.
Tell them to subscribe.
Okay. Subscribe so they're not missing the fun, and don't run it. This is the tea. In your life, there are moments when you should be selfish. And this is the moment you should be selfish. If you got Mom Plus Go, don't let them hoes drain your shit. They already probably using your Netflix account.
And and
tell they ass to sign up too. And your Hulu.
Using all your accounts, let's be honest.
And your Hulu. That's the worst.
Heidi may not be queen of the fame games, but she is queen of the paywall. between Bob Gold and her. Get that and I am.
She got you.
And I am, Tyler. Let me tell you that right now, honey.
Tyler, I love you.
She's getting coined down.
Tyler, it's something about your eye that you hit it in the right spot.
Indeed.
But Heidi, I've been really proud of you too, because I know like with leaving leaving the show, that was like something that you were like nervous about too, and like the reception from like the fans like having your back, and like even like I said, supporting the podcast, noticing that there was a paywall, and Tyler, you still came and knocked the paywall down to support my sister. Like that means a lot to me, because I'm like, you already know, bitch, the love that I have for you, and like and I just like to see you win, so it feels good. And like thank you, Tyler, for like you noticed it, but thank you for holding it down, so that's very important.
Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, it was definitely. Also, I have to say thank you to Willem, because Willem was the one who actually helped me with the idea, because I was sitting at her place. I was actually returning some of the shoes that I borrowed for All Stars. And I was like, yeah, this is happening and this is going on and I don't know what to do about it. She's like, well, girl, get you a Patreon and put your looks ain't gonna be seen. So I was like, no, unless I post them. She's like, well, get you a Patreon going. I was like, you know what? You know what you do be talking about, so I'm gonna listen to you. So I'm shout out to Willem for
of course she knows what she's talking about. She's our EP.
She's been doing this, so yeah. So shout out to
even Even
my
though she
God.
didn't know she was a producer.
She full on just was like, oh, I'm a producer. All I do is get y'all high out in the parking lot, and you do.
And I love a producer that can get you smoked out in the parking lot,
You
mother.
know, I love a good producer that can do all that. Maybe we should be producers.
Maybe hell no, I ain't smoking nobody out in the parking lot.
Oh, you ain't
I think
smoking.
it's better we just get. I feel like if we just get on projects with producers.
That's fair. I love that idea.
That's because then it's free weed.
Wait.
Free water for plants.
Free watering of the plant. Exactly. You know what else I'd be doing when I be watering the plants?
What?
Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons while watering the plants?
Heidi, girl, you know damn well I ain't never played no damn Dungeons and Dragons. Whether watering plants or not.
But would you?
I would do it.
Okay. Because I'm working on a project. I'm working on some projects. Okay, work. I just
Okay. Ooh, okay, bitch.
work. That's all I need to hear. What was the Heidi? Can you describe your gig tonight? Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Tonight's gig,
bitch.
I am in Fort Lauderdale, the Manor. I have a
gig.
It's a lovely gig. It's a great gig. But as you know, as you can see right now, it's 9:30 here on the East Coast, and I'm nowhere near even touched any makeup or drag. So,
and you got a couple hours.
Yeah. The gig is it starts at the showtime. It says on my calendar, it says showtime's at 2:30 a.m. So, and then the meet and greet is after. So this gig, I know they could at least put the meet and greet before the show. I was like, nah, yeah, I'm gonna be sweaty, a mess, and I have a morning flight too. Like I leave at 8 a.m. So I'm like,
And the last thing you need is some more sweat in your ass cheeks.
I know. I already had some earlier. It was uncomfortable.
Oh my God! So you have a long night.
Yeah, I have a very long night. Like I'll probably start getting ready around 11:30 at tonight, which is usually by the time I'm already at the gig, usually at the club, working, twerking,
working and throwing a bed.
11:30.
I feel like 11:30 generally now for like a show like what we do is probably like that's this time when you like fade into the dark.
It's show almost over. Let's go. Yeah.
Or at least leaning into that.
And the fact that
are you drinking tonight?
I haven't told you this, have I?
No.
I've recently stopped drinking. 2 months.
Mother, really?
Yeah,
the doors Carrie Colby opened.
You know what? It's iconic.
Yes.
I watched the episode last week and she was telling me how she's been sober. I was like, you know what? Me too. But
girl, literally,
I've been sober for almost 2 months now.
Wow. I literally was feeling like I want to do the same thing. I've been like, I said, it's like watering the plants.
That's all I need. Like I water
it's great enough. Yeah, I'm gonna water some motherfucking plants.
I don't do nothing. I'm gonna water some plants. Try.
I'm gonna wet them plants up.
They're gonna be soaking. Baby.
But they don't need to be wet with alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I've taken a step back away from alcohol. Like I will take if I'm out with the girls and we're like, let's do a celebratory shot. I'll do like one shot with the girls, but that's it.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like literally, I'm like, I'll be out. I'm like, okay, girl. I really went to the point where I'm like, it's this point where you go, well, now I'm a social drinker, and they go, what are you drinking tonight? I'm like, anybody have a white wine?
Yeah.
What wines do you?
I can't stand you.
Well, I'm a wine drinker.
Boy, the girls at the club when they have a wine glass, I'm like, okay. And you know who be having a wine at the club and I be living for?
Who?
Jasmine Masters. She be having her red wine glass with a napkin over top with a straw poked through the napkin, so nothing get in her cup. And I be living for. I be like, I kind of live.
She better. And I feel like watering the plants and wine.
I think they scissor.
I like a good scissor. Too. So I know tonight you have to get back to work, but I also have to get back to shooting.
Oh,
I know. But I'm glad that we got to like come out here, like give a little moment, get to chat with each other.
me
Um,
too.
and especially with our mom family, because it's been a
Yeah,
minute since we've been able to like get together and like have a good moment since like recording the season.
very much so.
Um, and I also want to say again, I have to say I can't even stress this enough. Like, thank y'all so much for like supporting us. Thank y'all
Yes,
for
thank y'all for
subscribing to
signing
Mom
up
Plus.
for Mom Plus Gold. We really do appreciate all the love and support that y'all have given us, and we're giving it all right back to y'all too, because we do know that if it wasn't for y'all who support us, we wouldn't be able to live the lives that we live without y'all. So thank y'all so very much for all the love and support that y'all give us. Truly,
We wouldn't even be able to buy toilet paper to wipe our asses.
girl, I don't mind. I'll find a parking lot in a leaf, and
Bitch. That leaf is ivy, mama. You gonna get a
that's
rash
what
in your
that rash
ass.
is. But I've been meaning to get that checked out.
Well, sis, I love you so much, and I love y'all all out there. Thank y'all. Oh, let's see. Wait, we got one from Dan. Come on,
Oh,
Dan.
what damn thing?
Jaida Essence Pinot Gris, period.
Yes, people
And
agree.
you already know I'm gonna get a Pinot Gris, or maybe
Yeah,
some kind of
girl.
red wine, something red and
Ooh,
robust,
deep red,
deep
rich.
to match your throat.
You just don't be talking about me like that. Love you,
Thank you,
darling.
Dominique.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Literally, y'all, and everybody that's like, if y'all are subscribed and y'all haven't dropped any comments or questions, that is fine. Y'all already know that more than likely we're gonna be popping back on here again, chit chatting with y'all because we gonna give y'all nothing but the most exclusive, best exclusive shit here over at Mom Plus Go. So make sure y'all staying subscribed, make sure y'all staying in tune because we will be back. And if y'all didn't ask any questions this time, y'all better make sure y'all scary ask some questions, comment because
Open
y'all
that
know we
mouth.
love y'all. Open y'all mouths. Y'all know we love talking with y'all, conversing with y'all. We don't want to just be sitting here just chit chatting. Well, bitch, we could chit chat together for hours.
We do.
But we would love to have y'all in there too. So if y'all can next time we come on here and join y'all, make sure y'all send us a lot of love. We love y'all down.
Love y'all so much. Bye, everyone.
Instead of parking lots in Glasgow,
No. Go in them. Go up in them.
watch your feet.
The
You might
people
step into
there.
some shit.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye.